fourth quantum number is the spin quantum number. The spin quantum number. It is represented with MOS or ordinary S. So the work of the spin quantum number is that it describes the movement of the electrons in the orbitals. So the spin quantum number describes the movement of the electrons in the orbitals. That is the function of the spin quantum number. Like if we have an orbital like this, an electron can be moving up or the electron can be moving down. That means the movement of electron in orbital can either be clockwise or anti-clockwise. This is the correct movement of electron in orbital. But when you have something like this is incorrect. Two electrons cannot be moving in the same direction. It's not possible. It's either one is moving up or the other one is moving down. And that was described by the spin quantum number. So the spin quantum number has an integer of plus or minus half. So the spin quantum number, the integer for it is either plus half or minus half. That is, electron can either be moving up or electron can either be going down, plus or minus half. So that is the work of the spin quantum number. It just tells us the movement of the electrons in the orbital. Like if I have this as an electron, this as an electron now, both of them cannot be moving in the same direction. The normal movement is if this one is going up, this one is coming down. This one is going up, this one is coming down. So that is the correct movement, clockwise and the anti-clockwise movement of the electron in the orbitals. So that is explained by the spin quantum number. So these are the quantum numbers, the four quantum numbers we have been able to examine them. So this will give you the summary of everything we have said on the quantum numbers. Alright, so the quantum numbers, they are the numbers used to identify the location of an electron in an atom. So they are basically the identification number of an electron in an atom. They are numbers used to identify the location of an electron in an atom. So if you are looking for the location of an electron in an atom, what will help you to know the location is the quantum numbers. And there are four in number, the four quantum numbers and their functions. Number one, principal quantum number. What is the function of the principal quantum number? The principal quantum number describes the energy level, or you say the shell level of electron in an atom. So it talks about the shell level of an electron in an atom. The major place that the electron should be. Is it in the first shell, second shell, or third shell? That is the work of the principal quantum number. Take for instance, if somebody is missing and you are looking for the person and you go to the prayer house and they tells you that the person is in Lagos State, for instance. That Lagos State now, you have not seen the person, but it have helped you to stop looking for the person in the other states like Enugu, Abia, Imo, and others. You just focus on Lagos. So that is the work of the principal quantum number. It talks about the main energy level, but you have not seen the electron yet. You have not located the person in Lagos, but it has reduced the workload for you to be looking for the person in the whole states in the country. So the work of the principal quantum number tells us the energy level, the main energy level. Then the second quantum number, which is the azimuthal quantum number, describes the shape of the orbitals. That is, it governs the subshell in which an electron can be found. So, for instance, if I am looking for the person, I will go to Lagos. When I reach Lagos, there are so many local governments in Lagos. So, I cannot see the person in one place once I come to Lagos because I'm looking for the person. But the Lagos is the main energy level. But in Lagos, there are sub-energy level. There are sub-shells. The main state is Lagos. But we have local governments in Lagos. That local government is like the sub-energy level. That is the work of the azimuthal quantum number. It talks about the sub-energy level. Maybe the person is found in a local government A or local government B in Lagos State. So those local government we have is the sub-energy level or the sub-shell. So that the work of the azimuthal quantum number is just to tell you those sub-energy levels. So when we are talking about the next one, magnetic quantum number, the magnetic quantum number describes the possible orientation of the orbitals in space. So when you come to the particular local government, the local government have worlds. You can have word 1, you can have word 2, you can have word 3. So the work of the magnetic quantum number is a kind of describing the world that particular person is. So now the next quantum number is the spin quantum number. The work of the spin quantum number is to tell you the movement of electron in that particular place, in orbital. So when we are talking about the person we are looking for, Lagos State have been able to tell us, from the Lagos State we can now be looking for the person in other part of the country. Then azimuthal quantum number, which is like the local government in the Lagos State. Then the magnetic quantum number is talking about like the world, various worlds that the person can be found. Then the spin quantum number tells us the movement, whether that world have much population or small population, like the movement. Does the movement of people there, is it much or is it less? So the spin quantum number talks about that movement of the electron in the orbital, either clockwise or the anti-clockwise. These are the possible movement of electron in an orbital. So this is the summary of the quantum numbers. Thanks.